And that's why I like to bring in the big stars to get 30 miracle makers this hour. He makes miracles pretty much everywhere he goes. Please welcome Alton Brown.
You know, Mara, I don't think I've ever made a miracle. I've made Miracle Whip, something that's like Miracle Whip, but I've never actually made a miracle. But I'm willing to try. I'm willing to give it a shot.
Meanwhile, you could probably do an entire show on how Miracle Whip is made and how the properties.
I think that patent attorneys would probably get in the way of that. Miracle Whip is a highly protected proprietary recipe.
So are
but basically, if you dump sugar and mayonnaise, you're about halfway there.
Okay, very good. So are you more of a Miracle Whip lover or a Hellmann's?
You know what? I'm a Duke's mayonnaise guy.
Oh,
this is the South, so I go with Duke's, straight out of North Carolina.
Going old school, giving an endorsement to Duke's.
No, they don't pay me to say that. I just like it. I mean, I like it.
So thank you for
coming.
They
should pay me, though. Or they can make a donation.
They should.
A nice, big, fat corporate mayo donation.
So can we get Duke's mayonnaise on the phone?
Get Duke's on the phone. And if you get anybody from Welch's Grape Juice, I've got a little bit of pull there, but not a whole lot.
Okay, so you've made some good money off that endorsement.
Off of Welch's?
Yes.
Well, let's just say that my daughter got new shoes this year. And she may actually get to go to something besides a community college.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, good. So how old is your daughter?
She's 11.
Okay.
She's 11 and very healthy, and we're very thankful for that.
So, and that is why we're here today for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
Yes, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
Power Hour, we need 30 miracle makers, so I need you to get on the phone.
Define once again a miracle maker.
Okay, so here's what a miracle maker is.
All right.
For $23 a month, you just sign up for $23 a month for a year.
For a year.
So that's one entree at a restaurant, a fancy restaurant you'd go to.
That's all.
That's it.
And you need how many?
I need 30 miracle makers this hour, 404.
Okay, put me down for 10. Put me down for 10. I will become 10 miracle makers.
You will?
Yes, I'll become 10 miracle makers. Unless I've done my math improperly. If I've done my math wrong, I mean, that should be $230 a month, right? Whoa, no. So that's going to be, I'll do that for myself and all my employees. And, and my assistant, Jim Pace over here says he'll throw in, so that's 11 miracle makers we've already got.
Oh, my God.
So I would say that anybody who's a Good Eats fan out there or an Iron Chef America fan or a Next Iron Chef fan needs to call up and become a miracle maker. And, hey, if we can do it, we brought some goodies to give away today.
Ooh, what'd you bring us?
So we bring over that gift basket. Now, we can either do this all in one.
I love
if
how
I've got any, if the first Good Eats
handlers.
fan that comes over here and agrees to become at least, this is a big. I value the contents of this bag at $10,000. So
because it's all stuff with your face on it.
We got all 3 of the Good Eats books in here, including the third, the Good Eats 3, the later years. We've got the patented Dino Spritzer,
we have
Good Eats
that.
grill,
I love it.
an Alton Brown grill kit, a salt cellar, which are no longer being made. So those are collector's items. And so I would basically I value the contents of this bag at $12,000, and I will give this bag to ever who mans up and becomes 10 miracle makers such as myself. Okay. That's all it's going to take.
So
basically what I'm saying is I will sell this bag for $230
times 12.
Times 12, which is somebody do the math.
You have an iPhone. Can you
somebody do the math? So that's a savings. Think of the savings, because that's 12 times 230.
You're
is
so
what?
How much is?
That's only $2,700 something for a bag of gifts that I value at $15,000.
I love it.
So I don't understand. I don't understand
Alton.
why we're not even just done here.
Well, thank you for your generosity. Have you ever spent any time here with your daughter?
I have not spent time here with my daughter.
Okay, so she's a healthy gal.
And I'm very, 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 very grateful. But I have spent time here. Long time ago, I worked as an intern cameraman for a news station down in Columbus, Georgia, and spent a whole summer following around a little boy who had leukemia that included gobs of treatment here. And so I've spent a lot of time at Eggleston going through the process with this little boy, and it stuck with me always. As kind of a pivotal experience in my life. So I know to be grateful for the health that my child has. And as a parent, I want to see other kids get the same shot at health.
Well, you've been a really busy guy. So what's the deal? Is this your last year at the Food Network?
No. It was just I decided to fold up the Good Eats tents this year.
Okay.
So I decided to put Good Eats out to pasture, but I'm still on Food Network for at least 2 more years.
Okay.
If not more. I got new shows coming out next year. Next Iron Chef just started this past week and is going to run through December. Iron Chef America, new shows just started, and I'm going to be in all 11 episodes of Next Food Network Star next year. So I'm staying active.
You're on the Food Network.
I am on the Food Network.
They love you at
least
Food
I was
Network.
before this interview
They
started.
love you because all the ads, there's like pictures of Alton Brown everywhere you look. I mean, do you like seeing yourself in those ads?
I don't look.
You don't?
I don't look.
You don't think for a
You would get
minute like,
freaked
oh my
out.
God, there I am. I'm awesome.
No, I always, you know what I look at? This week, People Magazine. I am the centerfold of People
I know,
Magazine.
you're the
and you know what?
centerfold.
All I could look at is, I looked at that and I said, airbrush. It's the only thing I could think was airbrush.
But they did a good job. Although
They
you look
airbrushed
like
me like 20 years off of me.
Although they make you look a little maniacal though, because it's
I am
like
a little maniacal, though.
well,
Those were my maniac glasses.
Meanwhile,
I wore those to try out for Dexter.
you know who's uncomfortable now is your handler. As soon as we said
I
maniacal.
don't have a handler. No. Look, you put him up here and bad things will happen.
Okay, so what's next for you now? You're continuing your book tour. I mean, you've got all these shows on
book
Food.
tour's done. I was gone all October.
Okay, I know we've been following you on Twitter at Alton Brown.
I have in
Alton
about
Brown.
2 weeks. Actually, on November 20th, I'll be hosting a 2-hour live Food Network Thanksgiving special. That is going to be myself and about 12 or 15 other Food Network stars who are going to basically hold a giant call-in with America via Twitter and Skype and Facebook and email to solve Thanksgiving problems. That's going to be absolutely live, meaning if I accidentally cuss, it goes out.
Are you looking forward to that? I mean,
because live is fun. I
Yeah.
mean live. I don't mean live to tape. I mean live. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. And that's going to be a 2-hour show on the afternoon of Sunday the 20th. So that's going to be a gas. But I have to say that Frank Mitchell is going to receive the bag of goodies that I brought, because I said that anybody that matched me would get the bag of goodies that I value at $20,000. So I think that settles the matter, and we should go up to 50 then.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
I mean, what time?
Well, you're a big star, so you can do whatever you want.
I'm a cable-lebrity. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a cable-lebrity.
Cable-lebrity?
Yeah, which means I still can't get decent tables in restaurants, but I can be stalked by people without jobs.
Meanwhile, that's so not true, because you're here at the hospital and
am here.
people are kind of freaking out to meet you. I mean, they really are. I mean, one lady was like, I have your books, I have your knives, I have your products. She was into it.
She was, but she followed me here from home because she had been stalked outside. 404-785-5000. We don't have a whole lot of time here, people. This is an important mission. Do it for your karma, if not for your kids, or do it for the other kids around you, or just do it for your community. It's the right thing to do. $23 a month is nothing. You blow that much on like Cheetos, malt liquor, and video games, and you know it. Wouldn't this be a better thing to do? Mars looking at me. How do I know how much money she spends every month?
Is that your Friday night?
No,
Cheetos,
no,
malt liquor, and
I've
what was the other thing?
video games. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, but it sounded good to me at the time.
Well, one thing to note, and we had mentioned this earlier. Oh wait, do we have breaking news?
Yes. Oh, we've got a 5. We've picked up a 5 times Miracle Maker, which receives another bag of Alton Brown goodies. I'm going to go broke on this stuff. So we're looking at only needing 8 more. Come on, people. We've got exactly 8 minutes left. We can come up with 8 Miracle Makers in this amount of time, because let me tell you something. The bag offer full of goodies that I value at $50,000 expires at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, there won't be any more of this. So, I mean, all we need is 1 more of the 5-time Miracle Makers, and then the little people can clean up.
Right. I mean, you are recognizable. You get recognized everywhere you go, don't you?
Sometimes. But a lot of people in Japan think I'm Bobby Flay, which causes problems sometimes.
As long as they don't think you're Sandra Lee.
No, they don't think I'm Sandra Lee. But perhaps she. No, never mind. I'm going to make the
Sandra
Lee jokes are too easy.
Okay, wait a minute.
Too easy. I'm not going to make
Last time we were on together,
yeah.
you made some Sandra Lee jokes.
Yeah, and I got in a lot of trouble.
You
too.
did? What happened?
404-785-5000. Please save my career as well.
Do you want to make any Rachel Ray jokes?
No, I'm not going to make any Rachel. I like Rachel Ray actually.
Oh,
and she does a lot of good. She's easy to poke fun at because she's a big mega star.
Right.
You know, and I make fun of big mega stars.
404-785-5000. What about the barefoot Contessa? What can you tell us?
I've never
about
met her. She never comes out of the Hamptons. That's what they say. No one at Food Network's like ever seen her before.
Really?
No, she just stays out there in the Hamptons.
Well, can you blame her in a way?
Probably not.
I mean, she's got
like
life.
a closet full of denim shirts. and she stays there in the Hamptons. All right, the bell's ringing. For whom the bell tolls. All right. Fan-stinking-tastic. This is a 10. We made it, people. 10 plus 2. We're over the border. I got to go put baskets together, and that's it. I'm just walking away.
Well, what Alton is not telling you is that he is going to visit some patients here at the hospital, and you are one hell of a guy. And thank you for giving us your time today. The great Alton Brown from Food Network.
Happy to be here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Thank you for ponying up. It was the right thing to do.
It's our big show for Little Voices on 92.9 Dave FM.